Hey everyone, this is FoxMantis. I'm your host, Wayne Vash. On breaking news, we've got a beautiful, talented actress here. Her name is Jennifer Kendall.
Hello.
Yes, she's also studying pre-med.
Yes, sir. I'm
That's
studying
right.
geriatrics.
Jeez.
Yes.
You ever seen General Hospital?
No, I have not.
What?
No.
I'm
I'm not the
old.
typical doctor, in college.
General Hospital is like a soap opera that's been going on for like 30 years.
Oh, I don't
My
do
mom
soap
watches
operas.
it.
No,
You
ma'am.
You don't do it?
No.
What if someone's like, hey,
No,
you're
I
an
do
actress.
real life.
If you're
ER.
an actress, do you want to play on General Hospital? We have a part just for you. You would deny
God.
it?
Oh, well,
It's a paid gig.
I don't sell my morals, thank you, sir. No, ma'am. I don't do reality TV or soap operas.
What?
No.
You've got some boundaries.
I got some boundaries, some limits as
Yeah,
well.
I got this girl. She's got some morals against soap operas, but I think we can get her. I think we can get her. She's the best.
You gotta try, though.
Gotta try.
Can't hurt to try.
So, okay, let's start from your origin story. Everyone, get
Yes.
ready for the segment called Origin Stories that I always do, but I just titled it now. Origin Story. You were a little baby not too long ago, and then you decided to join the acting realm. What made you an entertainer?
Well, okay. So I grew up in, this is going to get a little bit dark. I grew up in domestic violence. My father abused my mother, my sister, and I. And 1 year, when we were living out in California, our mother left to come to Texas because her grandfather was dying. And she had to leave my sister and I at home. And my father, for some deranged reason, took all the furniture out, all the electronics out, everything out. All we had was a blanket and a pillow on the floor and a refrigerator. We didn't even have a stove. Like, he took it all out. And we had to sneak the phone to tell my mother this. So she sent in a care package 2 Coolpix tiny cameras. And to entertain ourselves, my sister and I would film these tiny short videos. And ever since then, that became like not only just a coping mechanism, but like a passion of mine. Just
What was
to
your
create
favorite
something.
short video when you only had a blanket and a pillow
Oh my
with your
God.
sister? Let's go. We're origin stories.
Well, okay, we could play the video back in slow motion. So we would pretend that we were flying fairies. So we would jump up and down off of ledges and do dangerous things and throw objects off of ledges and just anything you can really do in the Sahara Desert, we did. Like climb trees and everything, yeah. It was fun. I mean, I'm grateful for it. It was crazy to look back on, but I'm grateful for it. It was fun.
So you like jumped off a tree and then rewound it and made it look like you jumped up the tree?
Yep, exactly.
Nice.
Exactly.
Nice. So from then you started, you got the little acting bug because you're a filmmaker too when you're a little
yeah.
kid. So there you go.
I started out actually.
Put that on your IMDb.
Yeah, right?
Right.
Jack of all
Gotta
trades.
start young.
Yes. But I actually, before I became a professional actress to where I got paid, I started out on a cell phone taking pictures. And then I started doing YouTube videos. And then I started doing
What's
this
your
and
YouTube
that.
page?
Oh, God, why?
I don't know. Is it not good
Oh.
enough to be on FoxMantis Radio? I have like 10 viewers.
Oh, my. Okay. For you 10 viewers, I'll give it to you. It's Jennifer Kendall 1998. And I started out on the cell phone taking pictures and then videos, and I graduated. And one day I walked into a production office with my sister, and they asked me, "Do you want to be in a TV show?" And I said, "Sure." And it just, like that, it happened immediately, like almost instantaneously.
How old are you when you got that offer?
17.
17. And did you act or anything in middle school or?
I
High
made my own
school or-
videos, if that counts. But
So you never did any drama?
no, I slacked off in theater class.
Wait, you had to go to theater class? There was a
Yeah.
theater class out there?
Ugh, I had to.
I did theater, but I had to do it after school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
It
appreciate
was in my
theater.
uncle's basement.
Oh
Just
my.
kidding.
Same here.
Not going those kind of origin stories, all right?
Yeah.
Da-na-na-na.
Getting dark.
You already like scared the shit out of me when your first opening origin.
Jesus
I
Christ.
was
You
like,
know,
"Ah!"
that's what I do. That's what I do. I'm all drama.
I wish I had like just some foley of like a pin drop. Okay, so you got this gig, and how did it go?
It went very well. My mother had to be on set with me, and I was only allowed to work for 12 hours at a time because I was underage.
Right.
So then I made up for the production office. I said I was emancipated from my family, basically saying that I was an adult. So my mother no longer had to be on set with me because she had other things to do, and I already
Right.
kind of knew what I was doing on set. I wasn't a typical 17-year-old. I just wanted to do my thing, you know.
Right. So this was like what, yesterday? Is it when it happened?
Yeah, exactly. Actually, 12 hours ago, if you
Oh,
can count it.
shit, yeah. Well, I'm glad she got to go home.
Yeah, she did. She did get to go home, but she had to come right back and pick me up. So,
Oh.
yeah. Privileged. Spoiled.
So what have you done since that gig?
Oh, my. I did my first Volkswagen commercial.
Oh.
Yes.
Very
and
nice.
it showed during the Super Bowl.
No way, really?
Yeah. And I can still remember my lines. 5 out of 5 stars. The
Was
Volkswagen Passat.
Was that your line?
That was my line.
Proud of you.
They put me on an
Passat.
apple box. Exactly.
Passat.
Yes.
We need more hotter teas, please.
Hotter teas. My God,
Go ahead,
it was
reset.
insane.
Hotter teas, darling. Just hot Passat. Passat.
I don't take direction well. No, sir, ma'am. But they put me on an apple box because I was too short to stand next to my TV.
For people that don't know that it's not behind the scene, it's just a wooden box that we use for various things.
For short people, basically.
You get an apple box, you get a half apple, you get a quarter apple box. But anyways, so apple
Oh,
bottom
look at
jeans,
you, Wayne. Look
boots
at
to the floor.
you.
Look at me. Nothing
Look
but
at
her.
you being production.
Yeah, now we know.
Yeah.
Yeah, now we know. Just
Too
wanna
short
go
to
low,
stand next to
low,
my
low,
TV
low,
husband.
Low, 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 low. That's right.
My God.
I just I read those words out loud.
Yeah.
Want to go low, low. No. Anyways.
But yeah, it was insane. I did a couple student films as well.
Sure.
Yes, that was fun. And
Oh
then
man, they must have been like high budget, well paid.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I got my own trailer. They brought me a latte and everything.
Did they?
Yes. No.
No, not at all.
No, ma'am.
No.
No, ma'am.
So were you only been actors? I mean, I've worked with you, Death and Compromise, and you were like a jack of all trades. You were behind the scenes. You were in the scenes. You were helping out as much as you could. That was great.
I like helping people. What can I say? And Brandy, my goodness, that poor lady was dragged through all corners, and I was like, no, ma'am, I'm going to help you out here. So she was cooking for 50 people all by herself. And in between scenes, I would say, tell me what to do, Brandy, and she'd have me do this, 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 and that. And I was PA, and I was all these other kinds of things. I was chef, and I even made the schedule one day for the shooting.
Oh, wow. That's right. You worked on the shot list. That's right.
Yeah, I just wanted to help her out because she was dragged through it all. She worked very hard. She's very inspirational to me.
Aww.
Yes, I look up to her.
Wow.
Yes.
Jennifer and Brandy sitting in the tree.
Yes, ma'am. Brandy, if you hear this.
Talking. Just talking.
Just. But yeah, and she rides horses, and I love riding horses too. So
Yeah.
we get along.
I saw her gallop on that horse.
Yeah.
One of the last days of the
The
shoot.
running scene.
Yeah, yeah. And man, that horse was just making her bounce up and down. But she held her own. She's crazy. She's
No,
badass.
yeah. It's insane.
Awesome.
Just trotting on a horse is painful.
Yeah, I haven't been on a horse in years, so
That's painful.
yeah,
It's painful, but it's fun.
that's good.
I enjoyed almost running your ass over with Chance. I enjoyed it.
So next question. That never happened. No, I know what to do. Or of course. So you did some student films. Anything worthwhile? Anything worth mentioning? Something that's done anything? Gone anywhere?
I haven't done it yet, but I recently got a part in the new Star Trek film, the newest one that they haven't even shot yet. It's going to be shot in L.A.
Oh wow! Is they flying you out there?
Yep.
Nice.
Yes, ma'am, and it's going to be marvelous. I love Star Trek. I'm a complete Trekker. It's insane.
Really?
Yes.
What's your favorite generation of Star Trek? The original, the Next Generation, or
Probably Voyager.
I forgot about Voyager.
Voyager, I love Voyager. I love Captain Janeway. Her voice, you got to get over a little bit, but you know, she's
is it annoying?
Well, a little bit, but she's merciful, but yet she'll kick your ass if you mess up. She kicked the Borg's butt. She was able to infiltrate the Borg cube. I was like, girl, I need to be next to you. Love her.
You're a Borg.
You're
You're so Borging me out right now.
Exactly.
This is Borging.
Resistance is futile, so.
Those are my Borg puns. Just threw at you. As soon as...
He doesn't know what Star Trek
I know. It's with they have all have lightsabers, and there's Darth Vader and Princess Leia and Han Blolo, and yeah.
He pretends to be a nerd, but you know what?
No,
he's not really with us, guys.
Nerds are smart.
Yeah.
Okay, geeks, which is what we're talking about.
You know what, buddy old pal? Don't even talk to me.
I did an Overwatch podcast. I'm a geek.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You're a geek.
I can't be, you know.
He's dressed like a leprechaun today, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, I'm Irish. This is what I'm wearing right now.
Yeah.
For those of y'all that don't know, I'm rocking these really dope turquoise shorts. Very short. They're actually swim trunks. And
Yes.
I'm
Speedos.
wearing underwear. And I've got this very cool colored green. What color? Grass green? What kind of color would you say this was?
Evergreen.
I'm wearing evergreen green with my
Yeah.
Zilker Park logo.
Mm-hmm.
For those of you who don't know, Zilker Park's a beautiful park in Austin, Texas. Go check it out. A bunch of trails and stuff. And I'm wearing the same colored green Boston hat.
Look at him blabbing. Jesus Christ.
You know? So that's what I'm wearing. And
Uh-huh.
I'm proud of it.
You're proud?
Oh, yeah.
You should be proud.
I'm proud and I'm loud.
Yeah, you sure are.
That's right.
That's for
Hey!
sure.
That's what gay horses eat.
Get out.
It's such a stupid joke.
Jesus
Anyways,
Christ.
he's not here right now. Jesus Christ is actually not here right now.
No, he is.
In
He's
spirit.
in my heart. No,
Do you
he's...
have a moment to talk about Lord and Savior Jesus Christ?
No, I'm sorry. Don't.
Okay, let's move on then.
Let's move on.
So yeah, and you got the. So how'd you get this role in Star Trek? Let's get back
I'm
on
actually
track.
friends with one of the aliens from Voyager, Manu.
Oh,
Yeah.
how'd you get that friendship with an alien?
I don't know. I have no idea. It just kind of happened.
Beam me up, Scotty. See, I know Star Trek.
Yes, I have a coffee mug that says that. It's shameful, but I love it.
So did you have to audition for this, or you just bam got the role?
No, I just got the role.
What?
Yeah.
That's retarded.
Yeah.
Everyone who ever went to any auditions ever are so fucking mad at you right now.
Yeah.
Really? This bitch is on Star Trek because she knew a fucking alien on Voyager? Really?
Ichip. His name is Manu. in real life. Ichip. Yes, ma'am.
Fucking hate you, Egypt.
Yeah, I know Egypt too. I mean, I can't believe I never got a role too. He never got back
he
to
talked to me about you.
me. Did he?
Yeah.
Did he? He never returns my phone
He
calls.
didn't really like you, to be
I
honest. He said you
usually-
tried too hard,
I
Wayne.
think I left like a 4 or 5
See,
70-minute voice messages.
yeah,
Like, it kept on trying to cut me off, but then I would just re-record it,
yeah.
and then I'd link them together, and I was up all night.
He said you tried too hard.
Yeah. Story of my life.
Mm-hmm. Just gotta go with the flow, man.
Yeah, it's been a heavy flow this month. I don't know about you, but
I could
jeez.
tell. I
Yeah.
could definitely
Oh
tell
my
with you,
God.
Wayne. Jesus.
Right.
Mm.
So that's great. Are you excited? When does this start to film? Are we allowed to talk about it?
No, we are not.
Uh,
I mean, I'm not sure when we're starting to film it, but I kind of know some about it, but it's confidential, buddy old pal.
Wow, this is getting pulled real quick.
Oh, yeah. Shut it down.
So, anyways, you're doing pre-med. What's that like?
Yes.
You gonna
Oh,
be
God.
like in the medical field?
Yes, I'm going to be in geriatrics, which I work specializing with the elderly. I was inspired to do this because the only real job that I've ever had.
Hey, I asked the questions.
Look,
What
listen
inspired
here,
you to do
buddy
this?
old pal. What inspired me to do this was when I was 15 years old, the first and only real job that I ever had was at a nursing home, and I worked as a server. But I fell in love with the stories that all the people had. And one woman in particular named Ruth, she made me button earrings, and I loved it. I loved it,
Aw.
and it inspired me.
Oh, Ruth.
Yes, oh Ruth.
She's the catalyst.
Mildred
To your
as well.
education.
She was
Mildred.
marvelous.
Oh
Yes,
my
I
God.
learned how to play Texas Hold'em at a nursing home with all my friends.
Was it strip poker?
It was strip poker. God dang it, Freddie. God,
Freddie, put your pants back
Freddie,
on.
put your damn pants back on. We can see you. We can see your overalls. But yeah.
This is my tallywhacker.
But yeah, I got really inspired. Yeah, I fell in love with the stories. So, and I really like to help people. So I thought geriatrics would be a great field for me. And hopefully one day I can be part of the team to find out some answers for Alzheimer's. I really want to
Really?
do that. Yeah.
That's fascinating. I actually have a friend up north. Shout outs to Amanda Duquette. Her father has Alzheimer's, and she's actually doing a documentary about it.
Mhm.
So, I mean, that's something
Yeah.
that if you're interested in, that'd be cool. But anyways, so you want to help people that can't remember stuff, and I saw you wrote down names just so you wouldn't
Yes,
forget.
very true. I did write down some names of people just in case I need to bring them up on a whim. But
Yeah.
yeah, I love the stories really.
So in between your stint with doing student films, which we should touch upon, and then the Star Trek gig that you now have, what'd you do in between, or what was your favorite student film, or
Well,
bunch of questions? Just answer one of them.
I took a break really from acting for a while.
What? Why?
For like because I had to get my 4.0, buddy, old pal. I got
Yeah, I got 4. I got 4 points. Oh.
4.0. I saw it.
4 points.
Yeah, Jesus. But I did a lot of studying and a lot of working in school, and I took a big break from acting. But now I'm taking a break from school to get
How
back
long
into
is a big
acting.
break? Like 2 days?
Oh my God, I wish it was only 2 days. It was like a year.
Really? A whole
Yeah.
year off? So you
Whole
did your
year.
student stuff, and then you took a year off, and then you did.
And then I got Death and Compromises, Bethany, and then I got Star Trek.
Wow.
I got thrown back into acting.
What made you come? Excuse me. What made you come back?
Well, the filming of Death and Compromise, I was originally casted as Dolores Morales, the sheriff's wife, but due to changes, I had to become Bethany, which is Claire's right-hand lady. So, and that's a bigger role, so it's more demanding, really. So I thought, why not just take a break from school and focus on Bethany?
You
And
focus on Bethany. Just
focus
fuck
on
school.
Bethany.
Fuck school.
Screw school.
Focus on someone completely unreal.
Yeah.
That based out of the 1850s. Just focus on that. No, you
Listen,
did an amazing
Yeah,
job. By the way.
you saw me on set. It's real to me with the Chattermouth and everything. Yeah.
Look up what is it? John C. Reilly's Dr. Steve Brules when he eats a panini. That's her when she gets into character when she's about to get beat up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get worked up, guys, okay? It's excusable. It's my nerves.
Remember that time you put peppermint oil in my eyes?
Yes, I did. I was so happy
Just so I
you
could
wanted.
cry too?
I was so happy you came up to me and you're like,
Get it.
do it.
Just do it.
Just
We
do
were
it.
so loopy. It was like a 16-hour day that day.
Oh my God.
And we had like a dance party.
Yeah, that
Jeremiah
was the
talking
day I
about it.
became friends with Brandon.
Yeah, and yeah, you put pepper in
Peppermint
my-
oil.
Yeah, and then we took pictures.
Yeah.
I don't think I was in a picture with you with the.
No,
the
not with
actual-
me.
I did solo stuff and I did one with Brendan. where we
You were
checked
there
each
looking
other.
weird. Yeah.
And just crying,
Just crying.
just walking by like.
With your
moping.
NASA shirt
Mhm.
on.
Oh yeah.
Which I love, by the way.
Yeah, I love NASA.
My mom worked for NASA.
Really?
Yes.
My roommate worked there for a few months in Silicon
Awesome.
Valley. Yeah, just last year. So,
That's awesome.
he's pretty cool. Shout out to Joe Christensen. Joseph.
Yeah.
Joseph. Anyways, that's
Joseph.
That's a inside joke. But yeah. So you did an amazing job on Death and Compromise.
Thank you.
You were in a lot of the scenes that we shot, so that's good.
You did a lot of yelling on Death and Compromise, Mr. Wayne.
Yes. We've already discussed the
Yeah.
extent of the yelling I've done.
Yeah.
Look up the Zetner one.
You poor soul.
Me, I was under. Yeah, there's things I had to do. I had to
Yeah?
get things done. Hopefully, Brian and John will use me again. But if not,
I didn't think it was
understand.
that big of a deal. Sorry, guys.
What,
I was over there. There was this lady crying, and I was comforting Wayne. It's like, Wayne, it's okay. You're doing
I
your
was so
job.
sad.
He was.
But I was acting, guys. I was acting.
You were acting.
I
Were
was
you in
acting.
character?
Yes, I was in this emotional state where like.
For the sympathetic. I didn't see any teeth chattering, buddy.
Yeah.
I didn't see any. But yeah, I comforted
So
him.
what were you? There's this one scene. I'm not going to go into detail to spoil anything, but it involved a church that we were shooting in, and you got super down. Like I didn't think I was going to be able to snap you out of the character.
Yeah. Which one? The judge? The
Yes.
judge, yeah.
Mhm.
I did a rehearsal scene with them the earlier day, the previous day.
She's using method strategy of acting.
Acting. My God, it's strange. But I did a rehearsal scene, and I got so worked up into it because this guy had done so much to this character Bethany, and I was emotionally just traumatized, and I was in pain, and I felt it all. And I kind of got a little too carried away to where I got extremely angry. I got very mad at the actor, to where I had to be brought out of the church building. And then the next day when we shot it, Brian Elder, who is one of the writers and also plays Luke, he had to pull me out of the scene after it was done, and he like hugged me for 5 minutes. He hugged me, and it brought me out.
For 5 minutes.
For 5 minutes.
It's a long hug.
It was a long
You
hug.
know what happens when I hug a girl for 5 minutes?
Not Brian. Brian's a good guy. Brian's good.
For
I love
5
Brian.
minutes, though, I don't know if that's an exaggeration or if that's a good time.
It was a good time.
Yes.
Quiet. He's going to hear
You
this.
played into it. Brian Elder, you're the best.
He's the best.
I want a 5-minute hug from you. You owe me 5. You owe me a life and
You
a
owe me
5-minute
a-
hug.
He'll hold you to it too, Brian.
Yeah, we can
You will.
dance.
Yeah.
You can dance if you want to.
Yes.
You can leave. Oh, one thing I want to talk about is your fascination with old school music.
Ooh, yes.
Yeah, what is that about?
I was actually raised on it, kind of, because, oh God, here we are going dark again. My father, who I will leave unnamed, actually was a member of...
Adolf Hitler.
My God, yeah, pretty much, like a white supremacist. So we didn't
No way,
have...
really?
Yeah, dead serious. He wrote 2 books. He's pretty famous in Sweden.
What?
Yeah, I'm not going to say his name,
Let's
though.
get him on the podcast.
Oh my God, he'll talk your ear off.
Yeah.
But he kept us away.
Very
Pretty
famous in
secluded
Sweden.
as well. Yes,
Okay.
secluded from cable and all kinds of music. So I pretty much was raised on old school stuff. So I listened to, surprisingly, a lot of Ray Charles, the Eagles, Billie Holiday, Ed Jones, Frank Sinatra, Dean Martin. My mom also has a fascination with them as well. So I just fell in love with it.
Who out of Frank Sinatra and Dean Martin, who's your favorite?
Dean. I love Dean.
Dean, you're going Dean on me?
I
man?
love Dean.
Nah, Frank, man. Is it because Frank was more of a gangster than Dean? Dean was a gangster too.
Dean was so sweet.
Was he?
But amore, oh amore. I love it. Love it.
Yeah. If you saw Frank Sinatra and Dean Martin get in a fight, who do you think would win?
Frank Sinatra.
That's my girl.
Frank Sinatra definitely would have
Alright,
won.
That's cool. That's all I wanted to hear. All right, and well, that concludes our. Just kidding.
That's the end, guys.
Yeah. So
But yeah.
you grew up in this very
Crazy.
dismal
Yeah.
kind of setting and doing your own films and stuff, but you also have a love for animals. Where does that come from?
Oh God. Ever since I can remember, my mother has. Well, first off, I grew up in the redwood forest, so I was
Have
surrounded.
you even been to LA?
Have you even been to LA?
Have you even been?
I grew up in the redwood forest, and we were always surrounded by animals, always, at all times, pretty much. But we would constantly rescue injured animals, and basically just help them and release them back into the wild. Blah blah blah. So throughout my entire life, I've done the same thing. My mother does the same thing. She even pesked.
She what?
She pesked Wayne about his cat.
Pesked.
Pesked Wayne about his
she
cat.
didn't piss. Let's clear that up. She didn't pesk.
Mom, you pesked
She
him.
pestered me about a cat that
Yeah.
we have been taking care of for a long time.
Yeah.
Ever since I moved here, cat's always been on our stoop. It's kind of a shtick that we have. But she was super concerned and made me like really sad. And, but yeah, you told me earlier that you're like getting cows and goats and
Yes.
other human beings to raise on your farm.
I already have some. I don't think I have room for any more. Maybe you, Wayne. But I
She's
don't.
talking about slaves.
I'd have to make an exception. Jesus Christ. That can play so many different levels. But yeah, we just recently got 30 acres on a ranch, and we're going cow shopping and goat
Y'all
shopping.
going cow shopping?
We're going cow shopping.
All right, let's break down cow shopping, right?
Yes,
So
ma'am.
you go to the cow store.
We go to the cow
You're
store,
like, I
aka
wanna
the
get-
stockyards.
I want one that goes moo moo.
Yes.
Real loud.
Real loud.
But
It can't be silent.
But you're not using these cows for milk, right?
No,
Just want pet cow.
just a pet cow.
What do cows do that make you want to have them around besides milk?
They're cute.
They make cow patties.
They do. They keep the grass down too, ma'am.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so you want free. What you want to do is get these 30 acres free of charge mowed by cows.
Exactly. And tax exempt. I'll have you know.
And so what else you gonna get? Sorry, that was
I saw that.
brought to you by Lone Star, the beer of Texas,
No.
and Menage a Trois.
And menage a trois. Yes. So yeah, I'm just really excited to be.
No, how is the process of buying a cow?
You go to the stockyards and you pick a cute one if you want a pet. If you want meat or dairy, you go to that section. But I just want a pet, so I'm just gonna get a.
They have a pet section?
No. But I'm gonna make a pet
Would
section.
they be like mad, like, yeah, she's gonna produce some good ass milk? You're like, nah.
No, yeah, just
She
a
can
pet.
keep the milk.
Just keep the milk
Milk's
to
gonna
herself.
get so sour.
Get out.
The worst milk.
The worst.
I want the cow that produces the worst milk, but the cutest cow.
Yeah.
The cutest cow with sour milk, I'll take that one.
Mhm.
Scoops, I need this.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. But yeah, you go to the stockyards, and basically it's for farmers who want cows that produce milk, like Mr. Donald Trump over here said, or for meat. But you know, I'm Jennifer and I want a pet cow, so I'm just gonna go there and find a cute baby cow that I can bond with and have a cute baby cow as a pet.
Are you gonna name the cow
Yeah,
before you buy it or when you see it?
I've already named it
What is it?
Spock.
Spock?
Spock.
You're gonna name a lady cow because they have to be ladies to
No.
be cows, or they're bulls.
Well, you can get.
Did I just
You
blow
see
your
how
mind?
experienced I am with this,
Did I
guys?
just blow your mind? You're like, wait. I
No.
want to get a male cow. But that's a bull, and they're dangerous. And
Well,
his
no,
name's
you
Spock.
can get it. I don't want to go into the whole process, but you can get it castrated.
Don't
Take
do
away
it.
its manhood. Name it Spock.
So you're gonna get a bull or you're gonna get a cow?
I'm gonna get a cow. I'm gonna name it Daisy. I'm gonna get 3 goats. Fine, I'll name it Sam, Dean, and Spock.
So the goat's now Spock?
Yeah,
Because you can get a male goat and still call it a goat.
they're still assholes though.
I had billy goats when I was a kid.
They're dicks.
I had a billy goat named Billy, and we used to head.
Oh, typical. Yeah,
to-
creative. Look at you.
I didn't fucking name it.
I don't believe
I just
you.
headbutted it. No,
You just
that was my mom's.
You head-butted a goat.
Well, he was a billy goat. He didn't have horns yet, but then he started getting horns, and then he started getting weird.
Yeah.
We started like laying in bed together. It was weird.
Oh my.
Oh, Billy.
Oh, Billy, come
Oh,
to bed.
Billy.
We
No.
had a sheep named Captain after Captain Kirk.
You're such a Trekkie.
Yeah. He tried to rape my sister and I. after he hit puberty.
This get like, why does it turn so dark?
Jesus Christ. I'm on the show, Wayne.
Let's do the origin stories. Well, it was a dark cabin.
It
We
was
only
a
had
dark
a
fucking
blanket
day.
and a pillow.
Mm-hmm.
And we were getting raped by sheeps.
I told you I have quite a bit of stories to tell you.
Well, we got quite a bit of time left, so just keep plugging at it. So you're going to get 3 goats.
Yeah.
Is the goat shopping the same as the cow shopping?
I'm not quite sure. I've never had a goat before, but we're gonna use those for milk.
So you want those to milk?
Yes.
You're going to make cheese?
Yes.
I love goat cheese.
Goat cheese is the shit.
If you were a type of cheese, what type of cheese would you be?
Feta or blue cheese.
God damn it. I always say feta. I would be, shoutouts to Hunter Wayne, American cheese.
Oh God, that's disgusting.
America!
That's disgusting.
The best cheese.
That's disgusting. I hate that.
Vanya, get the American cheese. I'm putting it on bread. It's so good.
As far as I'll go is sharp cheddar, but that's as far as I'll go. Jesus Christ. But yeah,
Thanks for letting them know how far you would go.
that's as far. I mean, I have other limits, but I don't really know if I should tell you. Because I don't
mean,
want
you
you.
can
I don't
say
want you to
anything.
hold back, Wayne. I don't want you to hold
I
back.
won't hold back. You know this.
I know you won't hold back.
Yeah.
You're Irish.
What do you got? What do you got?
You want me to get dark again?
Let's do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're moving. Last year we were homeless.
Oh shit.
Yeah, because of a realty scam. We tried to move back up to Northern
For
California.
what?
A realty scam.
A realty?
Yeah.
So, okay, you got a bad piece of property. Is that what you're talking about?
We invested in some property up in Northern California. We were living in Round Rock at the time. And we
Okay.
moved May 30th, 2016, all the way up, like, I don't even know how many miles, like 1,500 miles up to Northern California, if I recall correctly.
Mm-hmm.
And it turns out, my God, a bunch of crackheads lived at the place that we were supposed to move into. So we had a 20-foot U-Haul truck with
Mhm.
all of our stuff in it, all of our animals, and the whole family packed up.
In the U-Haul truck? There's animals in there?
No, my God.
Just making sure.
Wayne. No.
Peed
My God. But we had them all, not in the U-Haul truck, but we had them in the car.
up. Mhm. But you had all the animals in the car?
We had all the animals in the car. Yes.
Was there giraffes?
There were. Oh my God, I love giraffes. I love all animals. I want an orangutan one day. But anyway,
What? An orangutan?
yes, I love those. I can sign them. I can teach them sign language. Sign them. I could sign
You
them.
could sign them.
Exactly.
Peed up!
But yeah, we had all of our stuff up there, and my God, like we showed up there and oh God, it turned out to be a whole scam and everything. So we had to come all the way back. I set up a GoFundMe account, and because of a housing shortage in Austin.
What was the scam? You moved
Like,
all your
it
shit
wasn't
there,
like
bunch
the
of
proper-
crackheads
Yeah.
in the building?
Yeah, in the house, and the house was trashed. Yeah.
Did you have to like shoo away the crackheads, or were they aggressive?
They
or-
were aggressive. They were aggressive. They had like 15 cars on the property, like 15 dishwashers set out on the front lawn.
What?
It was crazy.
What else? I want to know more about this house.
Oh my God, there was like
Describe
a
the
knife
house.
hanging from a string from the wall that was painted with pink and purple swirls.
What?
Crazy. And there was a camera in front of the bed.
There was a camera in front of the bed?
Yes.
You know why?
We all-
It's to monitor the bed bugs, just in case. That's all it's for.
I didn't think of that, Wayne. You are so innocent. Look at you.
Yeah, I mean,
Thank you for clearing up my
Mhm.
dirty, filthy mind.
yeah, that's what I do. You dial 555-555 clearmind.com. Like, what? Yeah, just dial
Just
that.
do it.
That's me.
That's you.
That's what I do.
The Irish man in the all
Just,
green. But yeah, dude, it was fucking crazy. We show up there, and they turned out to be pretty dangerous. They were yelling at us.
What were they saying?
Oh, I don't even remember. Like, I just blocked it out. I was kind of like
How many people were there?
4.
There's only 4.
Four
There's
people.
15 cars, bunch of dishwashers.
They collected crap. Like, it was insane. They were doing. It was obvious that they did drugs, but
No, because like the knife hanging from the wall with the
yeah,
purple swirls.
it just didn't give that
that's
away.
natural.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
have that in my house. You know,
I mean, I love to dangle knives, just
for the hell of it.
yeah, like chandeliers.
Yeah, me too, dude.
Yeah, yeah. So, So was the realtor there to walk you to the house?
The realtor we found, he was in this like shabby office, and he got like a degree from college for communication, and that's, if you didn't know, like the easiest degree. It takes like 2 weeks to get, and that's it. Like he didn't even study realty.
Wow.
So anyway, it's just long story short, I set up a GoFundMe account. We got back to Texas. There was a housing shortage, so we lived in a motel for like a month.
Nice.
Yeah, on Rundenberg.
Is that good? I don't know.
It's bad. Like there were like 3 shootings while we were there. It's pretty dangerous. With all of our stuff.
Now this is a story all about how.
Yeah.
Life got flipped upside down.
Jesus Christ, look at me. But yeah, I told you, Wayne. I got some crazy stories, but ended up homeless. Oh my God, also, I'm sorry that this is so scrambled, but we passed through the Sahara Desert where I'd lived 12 years prior. And
Used to live in like a cave in the Sahara Desert.
Exactly.
Yeah. And that was home.
Oh, not Sahara Desert. What the hell?
Yeah.
No, Mojave.
A Gobi Desert.
The Gobi Desert. No, the Mojave Desert. My God, Sahara.
Sahara.
That would be bad. No, the Mojave Desert. And where I had lived in a childhood home 12 years prior, and we broke into it. Don't tell anybody, but we broke into it.
Everyone knows.
Everyone knows now. Look at all your
I've
viewers.
already know.
Yes. We broke into the childhood home,
Mm-hmm.
and it was the last place I had lived with my dad before we left. And like I found so many crazy like journals for myself. Like I had to cope with everything that was going on. I
Do you
had
still
written,
have them?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes. It was insane. But yeah, a lot of memorable things happened on that trip. This podcast would probably be like 10 hours long if I said everything.
Well, say something. I mean, we're only at 40 minutes, so we got another 40.
We got time.
Yeah,
We got
we're
time.
halfway through the mark there.
Man.
Cutie patoot.
Jesus.
Cute patoot.
Jesus Christ. But to get out of this story, yeah, I was homeless. July 13th, 2016 is when we moved into the house we're in now. And now we're moving again to the 30-acre ranch to where I get to go cow
Is it
shopping.
called 30 Acre Ranch?
No, we're going to call it Federation of Planets. We're going to put the sign out at the front
So you already
gate.
have the design made?
We already have, I already made it.
Party at the Federation of Planets. That just sounds badass.
I already fucking made it. I can't help it. I can't help it. But yeah, that's what I did. And
Are you going to build a house on that land or what?
no, there's already a house.
Are you going to build another house?
I hope. That would be nice.
Right? You got 30 acres.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Fuck. Hey, sorry about that. I gotta turn my
Wayne
phone
being
off.
unprofessional.
I
Look
know,
at
I
you.
know. But it's
Quiet on
Jeremiah.
set. Quiet on
Jeremiah.
set.
Hey,
Jesus.
I'm.
You should have seen this little
I'm gonna take my
red-bearded
shirt
man
off.
on set on Death and Compromise.
Stop it.
Little guy.
Stop it. Oh, Jeremiah. He just.
love that guy.
He didn't text message. He was so nervous about last night. He did a great job last
Yeah.
night. I was like, don't worry, I love you. He's like, oh, you're too good to me. Ha. You know what? I'll give him a second chance.
Give him a second
I'll give him
chance.
Oh, I didn't even turn it down. I was like,
Oh my God.
I'll turn down my phone. No, I'll give him I love that guy. He did great.
He's
good.
incredible.
Yeah. I'd like to have him and Brian Elder on the same podcast. That'd be cool.
Oh my God, it was so funny. Andrea Flowers, or Andrea Flowers.
Andrea, yes.
Andrea.
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 I hope I'm
Thank
saying
you
that
so
right.
much, Wayne. Jesus. I love you.
I love you.
But,
Miss
we were-
Flowers.
Miss Flowers, that's better.
Mm-hmm.
Miss Flowers, Brian, Jeremiah, and I, we were all sitting or standing out on this ranch we were filming at, and Jeremiah said, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to just write this whole spin-off series with Chad Thacketson, who plays Boyd in Death and Compromise, Claire, who is Andrea, and
She's
Bethany,
reading off
who
her
is
piece of paper right
Jennifer. And I'm just going to make a spin-off series just for you guys. And oh my God, I was like, who invited you, Brian? Because he's the star of the show. I I love Brian though. He's wonderful. But
They're all wonderful.
that would be great. That would be great if we got a spin-off series.
Yeah, just called
2 whores and a sheriff or a deputy.
2 Whores and a Deputy.
Yes.
2 Whores and a Deputy.
And it's not going to be like an
2 whores
1850s
and a
Western. It's going to
deputy.
be like a sitcom from New York.
But it's a sitcom,
Yeah.
no longer in the West.
Get out.
2 Whores and a Deputy. And a sheriff, and now there's now a man
Yes.
selling milk.
Jesus, get
That's
out.
my character. Hey guys, I'm the milk guy.
Oh, God, get him out.
Hey.
Fight. Blacklist him.
Y'all want to buy some milk? Yo, I got some milk for you, dog. I got some milk.
Are you here?
2 whores and a deputy. Yo, want some milk or what?
You're from Chicago.
From Chicago.
You're from Chicago.
Have you ever been to Chicago? Windy City? It's great.
It was great.
It's great.
So Wayne, let me tell us about yourself. Let me be the interviewer here.
Okay.
This is my podcast now.
Okay. Hold on a second.
So Wayne, hello, look at me. I'm your interviewer. You got to give eye
I
contact.
didn't write a list of people
I
had
don't
to
care.
mention.
I don't. You can use my list if you want.
Okay. let's
So,
see it.
how do you feel about Ashley?
Ashley, she's the best. Ashley, I'm not going to throw out names, to be honest with you. But I will throw out names. Brennan Torres, cameraman. Brian Elder, Luke. John Hall Lem. Brandon Nicole. Andrea Flowers, Claire. Chad Boyd.
Yeah.
Mike Morales, Sheriff Morales. Is it really? His name is Morales?
No, it's not.
That's so silly. Karen McCloy, who is that slut?
That slut happens to be my sister.
Oh shit. Let's keep going. Sorry about that, Mom. Jason, makeup, and Ashley, continuity.
Yes.
Those are the names you wrote down. And homelessness, you wrote that down.
Listen here, buddy.
like your
Don't make
notes.
fun of me.
You want to call me out about what I'm doing with my life?
Yes,
I'm
tell me
reading
about
notes.
yourself.
I'm great. I'm the best.
Yeah.
I have a really dark past.
How long you been doing podcasts?
Been doing podcasts for just 1 month, 2 days, 72 hours.
I can
30
tell how
minutes,
unexperienced
76
you are.
seconds. And a partridge in a pear tree. Yeah.
So, what's your favorite color, Wayne?
My favorite colors green,
Yep.
yellow, and orange.
Green, yellow.
Colors in that order. First, second, third.
So, what made you get into the film industry?
Well, it started out, I was in New Hampshire. Live free or die. Yeah, it's the best. If you've never been there, then you're missing out on all 4 seasons and really good people and no sales tax, so better priced alcohol and cigarettes.
Alcoholic over here?
And no, I don't drink. And so yeah, I always been an entertainer. I've
Yeah.
done started acting when I was in elementary school, and always continued with that. Played music for a while, and then
What'd you play?
I played the bass guitar.
Oh, look at
I
you.
played the bass. Yeah, and because that's like the easiest stringed instrument, I think, to get the hold of. What is that?
Your neighborhood's full of stray dogs.
Yeah, is it dogs?
Yep.
Oh, jeez Louise. I thought they were on beat. Anyways, and then I ran into some people that were doing films, and I was like, yeah, let me help. And I started as a PA, and then I helped them out for all their short films. Shout out to Freddie Catalfo, who's a very talented screenwriter. And then, I kept doing that, and I ended up getting really serious about it. Ended up starring in as a principal villain, assistant directing that film. Called
Starring
Fraternity
and
Test.
assistant directing.
Yeah, I'm the best. And then I did some commercial acting classes in Boston, did some extra stuff in feature films around the area, like Here Comes the Boom and yada, 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 and just met with a lot of film people and got sucked into it. And then I decided to get away from the winter and move to Austin. And I was doing stand-up comedy for a while, and
I can see why you're not doing that
Yeah.
anymore.
no, I moved away from. I used to live down south, so I can do all the stand up and get hammered, and then take a bus home and not worry about it. But now I live too far away to do stuff like that. Insert excuse, but yeah, I did some improv down here, did some improv classes, and then I've like met my roommates who were doing a film. I was doing some. I was doing Boom, just doing some sound for them, and then took a little hiatus away from all entertainment and just focused on work, and then.
And what do you do, good sir?
I have my associate's degree in culinary arts. I'm the best.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You're the best?
You want to eat something? I can. Yeah.
What's your best dish?
My best dish. I do like classical French cuisine. I like to stuff chicken breast with everything.
Really? My
Mhm.
best dish is brie chicken.
Brie chicken. You were talking about that the other
Yeah,
night. Brie
yeah.
chicken. Yeah.
On top of a bed of quinoa and...
Oh, very healthy. And
yes.
asparagus.
And asparagus.
I remember. Yeah, I love asparagus. I like to make like a balsamic reduction, a little bit of feta cheese, and pour it over. It's good.
Exactly, yeah.
Nicely blanched asparagus. Yeah, perfect. It's got a little bit of crunch to it, but it still has some, I guess, little softness to it.
Yes.
There's a little flex to it, but
A
not
little
too
flex,
not
yes.
too flexy, not too floppy. You want to have some.
It can't be rubbery, but it's got to be... It's
Oh
gotta be...
no, rubbery's the best.
No. No, where are you going to school?
Condoms.
Get out. Good joke. Good thought, Wayne. Are you proud of yourself?
Can I interview you now? Can I go back to that?
Oh, you don't like
I
being
don't
in
like
the
being
hot
on the
seat?
spot. My mom called. What's that, Mom? Yeah, she says I can interview now.
Oh, well, shit.
Yeah.
Gotta listen to her.
That's right.
Okay, well, I'm back. Okay.
What's your favorite fast food place?
I don't like fast food.
Oh. And then cut scene.
Get out.
You know what I'm talking about. I'm not gonna say that.
I'm
yet.
shutting him down. This whole interview is shut
Yeah.
down.
Yeah. Well, it's been a pleasure. I guess that, no, we got time. So, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, you're talented. Are you excited about the Star Trek thing? Or,
Oh, yeah, I'm extremely excited.
Right. Do you know who's directing it?
I think Manu.
Really?
Manu is definitely directing it. He's creating it. He's kind of the jack of all trades.
Wow.
Yeah.
So is this like major production?
Major
Going to
production.
L.A.
L.A.
You gonna have
Room
a
and
speaking
board and-
role?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. He
think
also he spoke with my mother. Like, which is strange because usually the casting directors, they speak to the person themselves, but he's like, he spoke to my mother and he saw about Death and Compromise and he said, congratulations about it. By the way, can your daughter be in Star Trek? My mom's like, oh, hell yeah, because she's a Trekker as well. So I got a phone call like 2-3 days ago saying, you're in Star Trek, Jennifer. I was like, I cried and then I got pizza. Had a good time.
Is that why you had me order pizza?
Yeah. Something about pizza lately, guys. I don't know what's going on with me.
Yeah. I'm really good at tossing pizza. That's like one of my favorite things to do. I worked in a lot of pizza places, and
Yeah.
it's kind of like relaxing to just toss dough.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really good at it. I'm the best.
He's not talking about pizza, by the way, guys. Like real
Salads.
pizza. Salads.
Toss the salads, really good.
Mm-hmm.
That's Creepy Joe for you.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
There you go.
Yeah. So, when are you gonna get a job? Are you gonna get a day job? Are you gonna work?
I hate day jobs.
Yeah.
I'm full-time student and full-time actress. I really don't like day jobs. It's not
How
that I
can you
don't...
be full-time. There has to be some part-time. Like, I'm a full-time assistant manager for a cafe, and then I'm a part-time everything else.
No. See, no.
You're doing full?
Full.
How do you sleep at night?
I don't.
Yeah, right.
You know me, I'm a spaz. I can function off of like an hour of sleep.
She literally goes from 0 to 100 as soon as she opens her eyes.
Exactly.
It's crazy. Yeah. Not saying that I've watched her sleep and then watched her open her eyes
He
and she's like,
has.
hey!
He has. He definitely has.
You ever seen Paranormal Activity, the first one? Where that girl's just like rocking for hours?
Mm-hmm.
That's me.
That is you. I know this because I've watched him sleep. I'm like, he's not gonna be a man and admit that he's watched me sleep. I've definitely stayed awake at night and watched him through his window.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy because I don't have any windows.
I see your window right now, and that's the one that I watch.
I don't have any windows.
You're lying.
The only window is my third eye. Oh my God.
Into
I
your
see
soul?
everything. Vishnu, I tell you right now,
Jesus Christ.
everything is great.
It is.
Right.
It is great.
Right.
You're right.
Right.
He's silent laughing, guys. It's
No,
fine.
no. I don't laugh.
You don't? Damn, Wayne.
Hey,
With your damn phone.
I'm so popular. Oh no, Andrea Flowers. She just Andrea. Andrea. God damn it. This Miss Flowers just messaged us saying that because I had messaged her before saying how much she loved her and how great she is at her job, and she
Yes.
said, "Aw, y'all my boos.
My booze.
Love that lady." And 3 exclamation points.
Oh, girl, I got 3. Not 2, not 1, but 3.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn. Shout out to one of the best actresses on
Mhm.
set of Death and Compromise. She's the best.
Yes, ma'am.
So you worked with this with William R. Instone.
Yes, I did.
And on Death and Compromise, and you guys had some intimate scenes, not in a very sexual sense, but very.
Well, it was sexual, but it wasn't very happy
it's-
sexual.
I mean, do you have a dark story again? Like, I feel like we need to go back to the Batcave, like
Yes.
they killed my parents.
No, but like it was an attempted rape scene in Death and Compromise. So it was pretty intense, but it was great.
You got injured.
It was fun. Yeah, I did.
You got thrown. So me and him. Were
I got
talking- I'm trying not to
I got
spoil-
multiple injuries.
Spoil the TV series as much as possible, but
Yeah.
you guys were in this scene. It's already been discussed. I want to get your perspective because
Mm-hmm.
William was like, I don't really want to hurt her, but then you just like,
Yeah.
do it again.
I was like,
so
just
what's
do it.
your mentality at that? You know, he's sitting there throwing your ass on a mat.
I wanna-
by your hair, by the way.
I want it to be real as possible.
Yeah.
I want it to be as real as possible.
Well,
I wanna.
you did miss the mat once. So
I
that
did.
Was pretty real.
It was very real. Oh my god,
Like
I
your
missed
head
the.
hit the mat, which is great.
No,
your
but I
whole
missed the
body-
mat twice actually.
Was it twice?
Yes, it was twice. Okay, the
Oh.
first time I scraped my knee up really bad, which is still healing. And the second time, thank God the camera was on me, but I bashed my head onto the ground.
That is right.
And I got so dizzy during
remember.
filming. Like I was
I
like
heard it.
I was so dizzy. I got really dizzy. It was really, really hard. And
Yeah, floors are really hard.
no,
sometimes.
yeah. And going
Especially
at the
when
speed
you're-
in which
yeah.
I did,
You went at the speed of light.
at speed of light, and I bashed my head on the ground. And thank goodness they didn't stop filming. But I had gotten so dizzy I had to recollect myself. It was
I
that.
hope they use that tape.
No, well, yeah. The thing is, my 2 toes have been numb for the ever since. So I'm
Your
pretty
two
sure.
toes?
Like my 2 big toes, they're numb. So I'm pretty sure there's something neurological going on after hitting my head.
Well, you
But
are
you know,
pretty mad.
for the shot, you know, I got it.
Head, shoulders, knees, and toes.
yeah, see?
Knees and, I can't feel the other one. What is the other one?
Yeah.
Toes? Where are those?
Where are they? They're
Where are
gone.
they? That's sad.
But yeah.
No, you did a fantastic job. I loved watching you get thrown on the ground.
No, yeah, I'm sure you did.
You know.
But yeah, I got dragged around, thrown around. It was fun. I had a great time. I had so much fun
But
actually.
meanwhile, you know, keeping your composure and being professional about it, which is really good. You know?
Yeah.
It's nice to see young actresses take their job completely seriously. I think you and Andrea did a wonderful job.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys carried the female acting. I think you guys were the only 2 actors besides.
Female actresses, yeah.
Well, there was a few that had minor roles.
Yeah.
You guys are predominant throughout those few episodes. but
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's move on from Death and Compromise. Let's put that aside. I feel like we've unraveled some of the BTS, but behind the scenes, for those of you who don't know what that is.
Yes, ma'am.
And let's go on to the future.
Yes.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
I get asked that all the time.
Where do you see yourself in 4 years then?
Oh my god.
Let's shave a year off.
The thing is,
Not
I
expecting it.
I kind of.
FoxMantis Radio.
Shut up, Wayne.
Breaking news.
Jesus Christ. I kind of go with the flow, to be honest.
What does that mean?
I just like I go to an audition and I forget about it. And if it happens, it happens, and if it doesn't, it doesn't.
You ever been like super disappointed you didn't get a role?
No.
Never.
No. It's because
Never.
I don't take it personally. It's not personal. It's what the director or the creator or writer is envisioning. I don't think it's a competition. It's just you weren't right for the part. You didn't look the part. You didn't speak the part. It wasn't personal. I don't take it as a competition. I don't see it as something that I can win or lose. It's just I wasn't right for it. I don't. It's not that I don't care, because I do, of course, care. But I'm not fretting over spilled milk when there's so many more cows out there.
You don't even use cow milk. You use goat milk.
Don't. You're right.
Okay, let's go back to the farm real quick.
Oh, God.
You're getting a 1 or 2 cows?
2 cows
Two
at
cows,
least.
no bulls, just cows.
No bulls.
Yeah.
You blew my
Remember,
mind, Wayne.
Those cows have no bulls.
Shh. Are you fucking proud of yourself,
Pun.
Wayne?
Pun, words. I play with words the bestly. Anyways,
Mhm.
and then goats, you're getting
3 or 4.
yeah, where their sex is.
I think.
You think
I want 3 males and 1 female.
Fuck you.
Why?
Because those guys are gonna be like, really?
Yeah.
There's only 1 chick.
Well, you know, they can
There's
share.
3 of us. We have to fucking fight for it.
Well, okay, because the naming
Hold
thing
on
is
a
the
second,
problem.
Hold on a second, boys, and you just chop off their balls.
Yep, that's
Bye.
accurate. Bye. Yeah.
See ya.
They turn into assholes if they hit puberty.
Yeah.
They do.
Still mean.
Yeah. Still haven't fixed my dog because I just can't do that to my homie.
How are you gonna do that to you? Oh, so the dog
Is my homie.
is your homie.
Mm-hmm.
What's your dog's name?
Skittles.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I saw a commercial when I was like 13 of a chocolate lab being
This is the
sold.
commercial yesterday.
Shut up, Wayne. Jesus Christ. I saw a commercial of this chocolate lab being sold and his name was Skittles. And I vowed then and there, I said I'm going to name my next dog Skittles, and I named him Skittles. And it fits him because he's an entitled brat.
Does he taste the rainbow?
He's got I'm not going to say that on radio. Jesus.
So moving on, slowly back away from the mic.
Just walk out the door.
Yeah, well, tell me a story. You see a bunch of stories. What do you got? What do you got for me? What's your favorite story to tell on the radio?
That I've done?
That you've done? No, just yeah, of course. It has to involve you.
I drove through. It's not my favorite, but it's the thing that I
Are we
can.
going dark again?
No, I'm trying to stay away from that because like all my stories are dark.
Oh.
But that's how I love it. It's marvelous. I was driving through Phoenix, Arizona, just up and down all the hills. And I don't know, it's just wonderful.
That is your story?
Yeah.
You drove.
It was
Phoenix,
if you were there,
Arizona.
you would understand it. It
Beautiful
was at
place.
sunset.
End of story.
But we went, my sister
Tell me
and
something dark then. Fuck it.
Something dark. Okay,
Yeah.
great, because that's
Give me
I've
some
got plenty of
content.
those. I got plenty of those. My
Back in the dungeon.
back in the dungeon. Yes, that would be an accurate
Where I was
representation.
born and raised.
Ooh, my 16th birthday. That's wonderful.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sweet 16.
My mother invited my father back. I hadn't seen him in 4 years.
Oh no.
I ran away at 3 a.m.
You ran away.
hmm
Where'd you go?
I went to Arlington, Texas. I was in Itasca at the time.
How far a commute is that?
About 100 miles.
You went 100 miles. How'd you get there? Hitchhike?
I drove.
No, that's not fun.
I took my dog and I left a note and I said, "Screw you, Dad." It's my 16th birthday. Damn.
Wow.
Yeah.
Girls just wanna have fun. Just wanna.
Yeah.
Just wanna.
It was terrible. But I ran away and that's about, yeah, I ran away.
Did
and
they
I came
find
back.
you?
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah, they fucking found me and they're like, "Come back." And I was like,
how'd
"Is
they
he
know you
gonna
were
go?"
there?
I wrote a note. I was like, "I went to this person's house. See you later. Catch you on the flip side." I was like, I'm not coming back until he's gone. And
Wow.
yeah, I came back and he was gone. I got my way. I got my wish.
Your mom's so mad.
She was so pissed. Oh my God, she was so pissed. Should have heard him though. He called me a flea
Just
bag.
got him back, damn it!
Yeah.
I just got him back! Sorry about Dukes, I'm not trying to portray you.
No.
You're a great person. I know you're listening. I know you're listening.
He's not listening.
Oh, he can listen, that's fine.
But he's not.
Oh, he's listening.
But he's not.
Me and him, we're boys, dude. He's
Doesn't mean he's
And
listening.
then Maury Povich comes out, he's like, you are not the father!
Oh my God. By the way, Wayne's just
What's up?
announced to me that he is in fact pregnant. Who's the mother? Tell me, Wayne, please. This is my interview again.
I need to get Maury on it. I'm not quite sure.
You're not-
I
Is there like a group of women who they could be the father?
I went down to the local oracle
Mm-hmm.
and met with some witches, like everyone does.
Yeah.
Everyone does it.
Common, it's
Have you done
Austin.
it?
Keep it weird. Yes, I have, of
Absolutely.
course.
And next thing I know,
Mm-hmm.
I'm pregnant.
Oh, shit.
So I don't know if it was the witches or if it was all the chloroform. I don't know what happened.
Tune in next week to find out the mother of this guy's baby.
I'm pregnant.
Yes. Talk to
Uh,
me about space, Wayne.
Space is a crazy phenomenon.
Yeah.
We don't know enough about it. I wish we did. One of my biggest concerns is terraforming Mars. Is that ever going to happen? I don't think so.
2028 apparently is what it's supposed to
Well, I
happen.
mean, people are lining up to go to die, which is totally fine. If you want to die on Mars, awesome. I just think,
I volunteered to go.
did you really?
I swear to God.
Are you swearing to God or are you telling me the truth?
I'm agnostic. I don't have a God, but yeah, I swear.
You said Jesus Christ and God a lot of times.
You know what? You can say holy shit.
Hey,
Doesn't
in the
mean the
comments
shit's
below,
holy.
tell me how many times she said Jesus Christ.
Drink every time I did, because I'm pretty
Drink.
sure it was enough to get you wasted.
Yeah, I'm hammered. No. Close to it, no. Not even. But, you know, it makes for good
It does.
radio.
At least he thinks so.
Don't lie to me.
Wayne?
No, but what do you think about outer space? What's your biggest concern? I want to know what's on the dark side of the moon. I try to keep it regional. I mean, outer space is so vast.
Yeah.
I can't even comprehend what's really going out there. I believe there's intelligent life out
Yeah.
there, but right now I'm keeping it regional. So I'm worried about Mars. Want to see the dark side of the moon.
Well,
and don't want to get hit by a fucking asteroid.
that would not be good.
No.
What I actually, before I even started this whole acting career, I wanted to be an archaeologist at first. So I studied
here.
ancient Egypt, ancient
Me too.
Mayans, all those different civilizations. And I even had a little journal. I had like this an awakening, of like wanting to be an archaeologist. So I studied the ancient Mayan civilization, of course the Mayan calendar. I studied the towers in ancient Egypt and how they're all over the world actually
I mean,
showing up.
The pyramids of Giza and
The-
Teotihuacan.
Not those.
No.
I forgot the name of them.
Okay.
Goodness gracious,
Let's
they
move on.
they they moved along electrical currents. They had
Mhm.
granite inside of them. But anyway, I studied them a lot, and I found like connections. I don't want to sound like that guy with the crazy hair that's always on Discovery
Ancient
Channel.
aliens,
Yeah, Ancient Aliens. Yeah, but I found so many different
Wayne
connections.
was saying that he met that guy. Wayne
Really?
Vinstone met that guy.
Oh man,
Yeah.
I'm so
She
jealous.
was fascinated by it. Yeah.
No, yeah.
Mhm.
But even in the pyramids, there were light bulb like sculptures.
Yes,
Yes,
they were, but I mean
that
those-
had
those are
wires.
disproven.
They were disproven.
You're talking about the hieroglyphs of that
Yes.
ancient wall. Yeah, it meant something totally different. I don't know the exact meaning of it.
When did they
but
disprove it?
It's been disproven. I mean, just because it was on TV doesn't mean it's real. If that was just a
Listen, Wayne,
theory-
you don't
that
need
was
to
just a
tell an
theory.
actress that.
Just I know. Just because they had theorized that they were talking about ancient electricity doesn't mean what that actually is. What they were referring to.
No,
was
yeah, they
totally different.
theorized it because oxygen cannot go as far, fire cannot be oxygenated as far into the pyramids as the pyramids allow.
Right.
Like deep down into the pyramids, you can't really get light down there.
I mean, my biggest question is, how did Khufu, who built the first pyramid of Giza, get it done before he died. Which,
Aliens. What?
I mean, that'd be awesome.
That
I
would be
love
awesome. Yeah.
to take a time machine, but if I already
Oh,
have a time machine, if I already
God.
have a time machine, then we've already talked to aliens.
Yeah. Exactly. That's what I think.
Yeah.
But one thing, we could already know the answer to If We Are Alone, because in 1939, Orson Welles hosted a radio show just like yours,
Yes, I
Wayne.
know.
And he
yeah,
spoke
World of Worlds.
Yes. Look at you,
Yeah.
Wayne. You
I-
know about this stuff. You wanted to be an
I do.
archaeologist as well?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Well,
love
it was just mass confusion and mass suicide all over the place.
Yeah, it was crazy.
It was crazy. So I guess the government doesn't trust us enough to know.
Well, that's what they're theorizing is. Like,
Did you also hear about the airplane like sculptures found in the Mayan graveyards?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Screw you, Wayne.
Yeah, and
Screw
then they
you.
actually tested.
They did test them. They did fly.
Mhm.
So, who are you, Wayne?
I'm an alien.
Same here. Let me see your paw prints.
My paw prints.
Your paw prints. Let me
There.
see them. I'm serious. Other one.
I'm holding a microphone.
Nope, you don't have the simian line. You're not an alien. I'm sorry
Mhm.
to tell you.
It's all right. I am one though. There's different races. Stupid.
Oh shit.
Damn, girl. I
Oh,
thought
yeah?
you knew shit.
Well, I mean, I guess
I'm Alex Jones.
I'm-
I got stuff.
I'm alien racist. Jesus Christ. You're taking away all my points, man. But yeah.
Checking the alien stuff off the list.
Yeah.
No.
So tell me what you know about ancient aliens and ancient civilizations, because this is interesting.
All right, so one of my favorite periods of Mayan civilization is the classical period. It's when they had kings, and so my favorite kind of like good and evil duo is Tikal versus Kazakh Mul, and so it's in the Yucatan. In the center of it, there's Tikal, and you can go visit it today. And-
Tikal?
Tikal.
Oh.
Tikal.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah, and they were a huge superpower, and they were got their city burned to the ground by Kazakh Mul, and archaeologists couldn't find where it was for the longest time, but every major city was talking about the Serpent Kingdom Kazakh Mul, and I can't remember the date, but they did discover ruins, obelisks, and what they stumbled upon was Kazakh's Mul, which is like on the opposite side, towards more South America based than Tikal was. Tikal was like right in the bottom of the Yucatan, almost like kind of in the middle of it, and then Kazakh Mul's about 100 or a couple hundred miles away, and they discovered it. They dug up the ruins, and you can see that too. It's like one of those hidden gems, and it's fascinating to me because after that whole and so Tikal rebuilt and then burnt Kazakh Mul to the ground, and that was the end of the classic period. And then they started, with the Mayan calendar, the Baktunes every 400 years, like everyone's like 2000.
Yeah.
12, 21. There's like 12, 21, 12. That was just we're in now the 13th Baktun. That's all that means. And so now we have 400 years, and then everything's going to change again. So this 400 years, we're going to get all sorts of technological advances. It's going to be weird. It's going to be a very different world. It's going to be basically the end of what we knew before, and that was like the 12-21-12 change. Is like now we're way more advanced. We have computers in our pockets, and we've had that since 2012, but now it's getting even more advanced, and we're going to forget the corded phone. We're going to forget all those crazy devices. We're going to lose a lot of information that we used to have because it's all going to be on our phones. It's all there, so we're going to lose a lot of information because it's stored in an AI, and it's going to be weird development. Humankind and artificial intelligence is at balance right now, but soon, when it comes to like those crazy theories about like Terminators and all that stuff, and getting chips in our brain and Matrix stuff, and we're heading that direction. So it's a scary sense when you think about the people pulling the strings
Mm-hmm.
and humanity being a puppet. And some people think that the AI has always been up there. Like there's that little satellite, that old satellite that's been up in the sky for years, thousands of years, and not all people.
The one
talk
that
about it.
transferred the like 3-page long code of numbers that transferred or translated to the word wow. Is that the one you're talking about?
Oh, that was I thought it was a radio signal.
Yeah, it was a radio
Yeah.
signal. Is that not
No.
from the satellite?
It might have been, but I think it was way off in the galaxy. To be honest with you, we need Neil deGrasse Tyson here to.
Yes, please.
That'd be
Get him
great.
as your next guest. I would love to speak to him.
I
Pick
forget-
his
I'm
brain.
trying to look up what the satellite is called. But yeah, I mean, what are your thoughts about technology and humankind and how we coexist?
I think that it's extremely beneficial, not only for social aspects, as in like we're able to communicate with people from halfway across the world, or how we're able to get help at the click of a button, but also medically, we're also making all these medical discoveries to where our lifetimes are being prolonged. And that can be looked at as a beneficial thing and also as a negative thing, because I did study sociology, and I've learned, while I'm also going into geriatrics, is that the population is not only growing, but the population of elderly people is also growing. So it's just people's life terms are just so massive
Yeah.
that the earth is overpopulated, quite frankly.
I mean, I'm one of those guys that think that we need world wars to kind of limit the population.
That
but-
is kind of what well,
and we're boiling down to
those
almost
are
that. But
those are man-made. I'm talking more like medical discoveries that get rid of mass plagues that were biologically designed to wipe out mass
Yeah.
populations.
Well,
I'm
I
not
mean,
saying
the-
that I
the
want
Earth
that to happen,
tries
ladies
to
and
continue,
gentlemen, but
something. We had that Zika scare for a while where babies were coming up with shrunken heads in South America and stuff.
Mhm.
And actually a couple, those mosquito-bound diseases, which they're trying to get rid of mosquitoes now. They basically breed mosquitoes that I forgot what island I was researching this. They're breeding mosquitoes where they cannot breed anymore.
yeah,
So
they're sterile.
They're sterile. So they let them out, and then they take over for a little bit, and then I guess it was within 5 years, this one island was 80% reduced the mosquitoes, and then I think there's only 2% left on that
Mhm.
island. But they're worried about, say we get rid of mosquitoes, then we disturb the circle of life, and other things.
The
that
circle of
feed.
life has been disturbed. It has definitely already been disturbed.
Well, I think at this point, if we're going to keep expanding humanity, then fuck it. We can recreate life. We can play God, and that's what people think.
On a planet that is
On this planet.
solo, a solo planet.
We'll just absorb all the minerals and nutrients this planet has to offer, and hopefully we're smart enough to get off it and do it again.
Oh, so we'll kill this planet off and then do it to
What-
another one.
So there's
We have solutions.
Yeah.
They're just not being funded. There are
Yeah.
solutions out there.
What are solutions?
There are solutions such as not using fossil fuels. We could use solar power, but we're deciding to what's the word? Jesus
Don't
Christ.
use up all the sun's energy. Next thing you know, we lose the whole sun. Oh, good job. Boom, debunked. You like to debate? Got you.
Wayne, get the fuck out.
All right, guys, it's been a pleasure. She told me to leave my own house, so what did I do? As a
Mhm.
man, I left the house.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you can call himself that. But yes. There are solutions. There are definitely solutions. It's just it's the corporate aspect.
Oh,
of
by the
whole
way,
thing.
that satellite was called the Black Knight.
Black Knight?
Mm-hmm.
Why was it called the Black Knight?
I don't know. I don't know why. I didn't do my research. I
You
just
did
knew-
not.
I mean, this is what it looks like.
Yeah.
That's a picture of it. It looks very old.
It
It
is
looks like steampunk in the sky.
steampunk in the sky. True.
Mhm.
But yes, I'm very worried because not for myself, because it's not going to happen in my lifetime. But I can see effects. I'm worried for my children and their children, and
Wait,
so
you
on
have
and so
children?
on. No, my God. But I
Oh,
will one
breaking
day.
news. Both Jen and I are pregnant.
Yes, it's
Right.
true. But no, this is the earth I'm leaving my kids and their kids. And what's going to come of it? Are they going to have to rush off of their home planet? What's going to happen, guys?
Do you think that we're going to go to nuclear war, young buck?
Oh, yeah.
Like, in your lifetime?
So many, yes, of course. And so many of my colleagues, if you can call them that, are actually saying they want to. Because prosperity comes after war, honestly.
I mean, all of our industrial booms have been during war.
Exactly.
I say we just, sorry, South Korea, but we're gonna nuke the fuck out of North Korea.
I was
and
about to say, I
that
was like,
whole
what?
that whole little peninsula, gone. No man's land.
No man's land?
Yeah, I'd say and then what? Russia's gonna be butthurt. Nah, whatever. Whatever. China's gonna be sad because they no longer have North Korea funding. There's nothing in North Korea besides nukes. The whole place is famished. They depend on China to live.
Yeah.
So just cut. It's like, hey, China.
It's more so
cut
about the global
tail off,
market.
dude.
It's the global
Yeah.
market. It's more so about trading, more so than commissary.
What do they have for trade in North Korea? People?
Shit.
What the
That
fuck?
could be accurate.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's pretty sad.
Once you're in, you can't get out. It's like the worst fucking club ever. It's like, hey,
Look
man.
at you reading off internet memes.
hey, you wanna join our club? All right, shut the door. You're fucking stuck here, dude. I thought there was women. There's no women. Now
Nope.
march and dance at the same time. Have you ever
That
seen that jig? It's good.
It's kind of accurate though.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's the world is coming to a very drastic change. I'm glad to have 30 acres to hide away from it. We're gonna have a garden and our 3 cows and some 4 goats.
You
And
get 3 cows now? You said 2.
you know
We're
what?
doing 3 cows now.
Each and every time I'm gonna increase it
All
by
these
1.
questions. Is one of the cows gonna be a dude?
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you name him Bullwinkle?
Aw, that's cute. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, well, I'm glad to be hiding away from that. But still, I don't like suffering,
I got a real serious question for you. If a zombie apocalypse happened, how long would you survive?
Very long.
Very long?
Yes, I'm objective as fuck. I'll kill you.
Really?
I will kill you.
Right now?
Yeah. If there's a zombie in here,
Prove
I'll
it.
let you die.
Prove it.
Bring a zombie in.
There's one right behind you.
I'll let your ass die, girl.
I would be the
objective
first
as-
guy to die.
You would be.
Oh, yeah.
Where's my beer? Fuck. Bit
Yeah,
already.
I would just be like, really, zombie apocalypse is happening right now?
No.
All
No,
right.
it's not.
I'm gonna be like, hey, what's up, bro? And like high five him and be like, I'm coming after you in a fucking second. I just run out there. Your ass is dead. It's gonna be me.
Yeah.
I'm the bad guy. Fuck it. No, I don't want to live during the zombie apocalypse. Who the fuck would want to do that?
Why wouldn't you want to live during it so you can live after it? So there's like
There is no after.
There's barely
There
any
is not an
people
after.
left. You don't really have to deal with much.
There's not an after.
You could pick any house you want on the block.
I think if that
Then again-
dilemma actually happened, there would not be a cure, and we would all slowly perish.
Why don't you think there would be a cure?
Because I don't want there to be a cure. Because everyone loves the whole zombie phenomenon. They always think there's a way out. I don't want there to be a way out.
Cinematically, yes.
No. Yeah. But, I mean, physically, that's not going to happen. We're going to have a disease that makes people do that.
There already is one.
That's
But not to the
real.
extent in which it dramatic.
Yeah,
like,
I know. I
Yeah.
know what that is. But it's not on that contagion level that, the zombie apocalypse would be.
viruses are extremely adaptable. They can definitely grow to
You
that
can't see this, but
extent.
I'm rolling my eyes.
He's rolling his eyes.
I
But he's
literally-
also shaking his head in agreement.
Yes, I'm shaking. I'll nod my head that I've been shaking my head in disagreement.
In agreement.
In disagreement.
He doesn't know the difference.
Oh, you want to debate about the zombie
Don't even
apocalypse?
talk to me. I'm in William R. Instone's fucking movie, buddy old pal.
I'm in
Among
it
the
too.
Dead? Yeah.
I'm in it too.
What are you?
I'm in it.
Oh.
I'm zombie number one.
Your zombie number.
I play your best friend that decided, you know what? Fuck you. I'm getting bit by this zombie.
Yeah, I don't
You know
want
what?
to spend another second with this
I don't feel like
bitch.
doing this anymore. Zombie life seems pretty gnarly. You get to eat.
Yeah, see, no more
You get to water. You
starving.
don't have to worry about your taxes.
No more taxes.
I plead
That's
the
the
zombie
life.
case.
Exactly.
No more taxes. Everyone just be
This
a
guy is
zombie.
turned into Donald Trump.
Donald.
Donald. That's the new. Yeah, you're Donald.
I'm Donald
You have
Trump.
Dwayne. You're Wayne. You're Dwayne when you're drunk. You're now Donald.
Actually, Dwayne is drunk Wayne. Get it right.
I know that.
Yeah,
You messaged me a year ago about that.
that's right.
Should we discuss your messages, Mr.
Yeah, sure.
Dwayne?
Fucking hatch it out.
Fucking.
Don't do it.
You fucking serenaded me with a goddamn ukulele.
Yeah, I always do that. That's my.
That's your
shtick.
go-to.
That's my shtick.
Did it work?
No,
No.
never works.
No.
That's how I know it's my shtick, because it never works.
It
but
never
I keep
works.
doing it. I'm like, hey, you know something that's not gonna work? Come on, my ukulele.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
But yeah,
it's a slow burn. That's what that is.
it is. It very much so is.
Mhm.
A whole year burn
Anyways, let's keep going there.
on the zombie apocalypse.
No, zombies done. I already plead my case. Zombies would win. Humanity loses, and I'd be the first to go, and you would survive until you died.
Exactly.
Yeah, which would be a long time. But so, what would be a strategy? Like, fuck it, let's keep going with that zombie thing.
What would be a
your
strategy?
Would you
Objectivism.
You would literally just surround yourself by tall men, big old dudes,
Yes.
and whoever killed the most zombie gets to have your baby. It's
No.
like, you have the survival of the fittest, right? The strongest survive. It's
Well,
like, yeah, exactly.
it's
Whoever's
true.
the biggest and strongest gets to have your babies.
No, ma'am.
Yeah.
No, ma'am. I'd be all
Well,
by
there
my
would
little
be no
lonesome
ma'ams.
self. Yeah, there would be no ma'ams.
You would be by yourself.
I would be by myself in a
You
tree.
would be so dead. In a tree.
In a tree. I'd wander all by myself and, yeah. I do the whole Walking
that
Dead
existence
thing.
sucks.
No, why not?
Why would you
It's
wanna do that?
legit. I love being by myself.
I can just see you like stumbling upon like this gang of tree people.
Yeah, that's me. That's my clan.
The tree people clan.
The Tree People clan.
You're in the redwood forest, like
Yes.
you just build a civilization
Zen.
100 meters up.
Uh-huh.
That's 30 feet, like maybe 100 feet up. To the point where I don't think zombies can't climb, and if they ever start doing it, you guys are fucked.
Oh, yeah, fucked.
Yeah.
Because that's what I'm really relying on.
Just the height. But how would you get food?
I'd, like, scavenge.
But
and
you're
shit.
up 100 feet off the air.
I
up
go
in the air.
get food, bring it back. Scavenge.
See, this is where that whole theory falls.
This is
Someone's gonna
probably
fuck
where
up,
it's-
right?
yeah.
Someone's gonna fuck up.
That's why,
They-
okay,
they go-
somebody. See, I'm not with anybody.
Yeah.
I'm not with anybody.
It's so sad.
No.
It's like the saddest thing ever. You're just sitting there talking to the animals.
Yes, that's me. That's what I do anyway. Shit. That's what I do.
Party at what was it called? What is your ranch called?
At Federation of Planets.
Party at the Federation of Planets.
Yeah.
You don't even hang out with anybody. You're just out in the woods talking to animals.
Reading science books,
Where'd
basically.
Jennifer go? Reading science books from like the 1800s.
Yeah. 200 feet up in a redwood.
Being gay is a disease. I don't know. That's in a science book in the 1800s.
Oh my God, Wayne, get out! Jesus Christ.
That's what they said back in the day.
Wayne's
love-
taking it to a whole new
I
level,
love
guys.
gay people.
I do too.
They're actually.
I love
really
you
good
too,
people.
Wayne.
Yeah. They're really nice. They're really cool, and they've had a hard existence, and I'm so glad that they're actually getting the credit they deserve. And it's they have more to accomplish, but they've accomplished a lot. as
Good
well.
topic to talk about.
Yeah. What do you feel about the achievements of women and homosexuality and transgender?
I think it's long past due.
Yeah.
Definitely long past due. And I don't even know where to begin. Ever since I was a child. Like, I was raised in a white supremacist, anti-gay, anti-everything
Oh,
home.
Yeah, that's right.
So
You only had a blanket and pillow, and they better not have been gay.
they were my friends. Yes. But it's long past due.
Yeah.
I mean, it's been proven in multiple different species.
I think 2% of every species population is homosexual.
2% of every.
Like dogs, horses.
Oh yeah,
2%.
yeah, yeah.
2% of the population
Yeah.
for each species. Has
Yeah, it's been proven.
a
It's
genetic alteration that makes them attracted to the same sex.
What? Genetic? No.
It's genetic.
No.
It's not choice.
No, it's not a choice.
Yeah.
It's not genetic. It's not referred to as genetic. It's called psychosocial.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm old school.
Yeah.
This is the new
Genetic.
terminology.
That's like a biological, like,
It's like
structure.
They used to call it shell shock, but now they call it post-traumatic stress disorder.
Get out, Jesus Christ. Oh my God, but yeah, I stand fully with men, women, loving men and women, and anybody else in between.
My aunt was a lesbian.
Yeah.
She still is. I'd hope. I don't know. She flip-flops.
She flip-flops.
When I was a kid, she got married to this, or kind of, this is way before, this is New Hampshire. No one's getting fucking married in New Hampshire. It's been a Republican state till
Oh man.
like 2004, I believe it started getting more Democratic. But so she had pictures of them with their, my aunt is the butch-looking one,
Mhm.
and her wife at the time was Debbie, and they're in like a gown and a suit, and I was like, what? I just never got it. I didn't know that people could. I didn't know what sexual preference was as
Yeah.
a kid, and so I didn't understand what was going on until yesterday. Now I've just figured it out.
Good for you.
Yeah. I put my crayons down, stopped coloring.
Good for
And,
you.
yeah.
Did you get big boy pants too?
No, I still shit myself.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Well, now I know what to get you for Christmas.
That's why I wear swim trunks, because I can just mesh. I don't know. Maybe.
Let's not
That's where I keep-
let's not like
that's where-
encourage him to continue this
That's
crap.
where I keep the tampons.
Just keep quiet.
No, I can. I know big stuff.
You know,
I'm a big person.
you are
Yeah.
Wayne.
Wink. Right? I guess I had to do that.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I mean, it's good to have them be out in the open and be confident and
Exactly.
and get all the amenities that heterosexual people get.
Exactly. The whole thing is, it's. I'm sorry to bring this up, but religion. It's like freedom of religion. It's not freedom from it. It's freedom of it. Why does everybody else have to follow the same rules that religious people do in this doctrine for marriage?
Because we don't want to eat people.
Stop. Fucking stop.
You stop.
Jesus Christ.
If there wasn't like religious morals, then people would eat people.
No, of course. But then there's people that are atheists and they do things not because they're afraid. They do good things not
Did you say
because
you're
they're.
agnostic?
Yeah, I'm actually an atheist.
You're an atheist. Okay.
Yeah.
Agnostics kind of crack me up because I don't know.
No, yeah.
I don't know.
I really don't believe in God. I
know.
don't believe that there is one. Honestly.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean,
If that messes people up, then, so be it. Take me as I am.
it's all right. We're almost on this podcast, so we can do another 3 to 5 minutes. That's
Yeah.
great.
But
Yeah, fuck God.
fuck him.
him.
Jesus.
I did
Smite
once.
me now. You did once.
Yeah.
I can tell. You're holy.
Yeah. That's how I got pregnant.
I know.
No, I was born in Salem, Massachusetts, man. I'm pagan as fuck. I believe in ancient gods. Still.
Really?
I believe there's
I was
a God
raised
for
in Northern
everything.
California. I was raised pagan. Well, not really
Oh,
raised
look at
pagan
that.
by my
We
family.
were across the map.
Yeah.
And we're both.
I was
What is
raised
your
around-
favorite Greek god? If you were to aspire or pray right now, say if we're in ancient days and you had to make a sacrifice to what Greek god would you do it?
Athens.
Who?
Athens.
Athens?
Athens. Athens.
Okay, describe that Greek god because,
Is he not real?
I mean, there's Athens, Greece.
There's
Athens.
There's Athens,
Okay.
if I can recall correctly.
Well, we can cut this out.
Just shut it off now. No, yeah, there is Athens.
Athens?
Athens.
I don't. No, there's only 12 like major Greek gods. If you're talking about a demigod named Athens,
Maybe a demigod because God, guys.
he might be a demiguy.
Okay, yeah, demigod. Yeah, I studied more about Athens. I studied him in cultural geography, where we studied religion as well.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know Athens. I know Hermes, Zeus, Athena, Apollo.
Which one? Which one for you?
I-
So those are
I'm
the
a Hermes.
major.
I'm like the messenger. I'm the trickster.
Yeah.
God. Yeah. My favorite story about Hermes is when he was 1 year old. He sneaked out of his crib and stole Apollo's cattle, and he took the hair of. He sacrificed a few of them to the gods, and he took the hair of his cattle and made this beautiful lyre, which is this stringed instrument, and he got caught. And when he was brought to Zeus, he said, what did you do with this cattle? He goes, I had sacrificed it to the 12 Greek gods. And he goes, well, there's only 11 gods. And he goes, my name's Hermes, nice to meet you. And Zeus was taken back by that. And his only punishment, he had to give back the remaining cattle back to Apollo, and then give Apollo the lyre. That Apollo's lyre, God is, Apollo is like, the archer / musician of Greek mythology. And that's how he acquired that lyre, is because of Hermes.
Yeah.
So, little trickster that guy is. But yeah, so he's one of my favorites. He's also a messenger, which I am as well. That's why I'm doing podcasts. But yeah, you're getting the message out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
What was-
Athena, that's a war goddess.
Zeus.
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 Oh, Zeus Almighty, man. He's the head god.
Yeah.
God of lightning and
I was
thunder.
gonna say Zeus, but Athens, Athyn's. I promise you, Google it. I promise you, unless Professor Johnson is a goddamn liar. But we studied paganism, we studied Hinduism.
Athy.
NS.
Let's see. Nope.
Not brought up.
Not at all.
Maybe it's spelled differently, but I
Yeah.
promise you, girlfriend.
Yeah, the first thing is Athens, in parentheses, New Earth, DC database, phantom powered by Wikipedia.
Look at that.
Yeah, that has nothing to do with the Greeks. Yeah.
I see your eyes.
I know what I'm doing.
You know what you're
I'm
doing.
the best. I was making sure you put your shoes on.
But yeah.
So, do you have any plugs? Anything you want to plug? Like, follow me on Twitter, Pinterest, Instagram, whatever you gotta do. It's your floor.
Do what you do, girlfriend. Take it from there. Take it away, Wayne.
Well, all right. Well, that concludes FoxMantis Radio. I guess she doesn't fucking like anybody.
I don't
Doesn't
really-
want any.
I just go
any
with the flow.
attention. She's going with the heavy flow, and yeah. So thank y'all for tuning in. And sorry, it kind of dragged a little bit at the very end, but you know what? It's an
Thanks
hour
for
and a half.
putting up with me, buddy,
Yeah,
old
thanks
pal.
for putting up with her. I mean,
He's
she's
not going to
great.
invite me back.
Oh, you're coming back.
Oh,
But we're
God.
you have
Why?
to bring a friend.
Bring a pretty friend.
No, bring a dude.
God damn it.
Yeah,
I got plenty of those.
that's right. What? She like gave me the eyebrow. I have plenty of those. Eyebrow up? I'm like, what does that mean? What does that mean? Hey, I know we're talking about gay rights and stuff. Yeah, they're great. And I appreciate them, but I like women.
Are you sure?
I don't know. Anyways, so Jennifer Kendall.
Yes.
Kendall.
Yes.
Kendall. Yes. Jennifer, yes.
Yes.
Sorry, I got it all wrong. I
He
named
did.
was Kendall, but I guess it's Jennifer, yes. It's been a pleasure. And geez Louise.
To wrap this crap up, just go ahead and follow me on Facebook.
There we
It's
go.
Jennifer
There's the
Kendall. It's Jennifer Kendall on Facebook, Jennifer K. Kendall on Instagram. Follow me, don't, whatevs. Just do your thing. Talk to me about science. I like that.
Yeah. And you can follow me at www.bing.org.
Don't. Jesus Christ.
Or you just can subscribe my YouTube channel at FoxMantis Radio, or you could just listen to Kendall and be the best you ever can.
This poor guy over here is dragging so much.
I wanna be
This
the
poor
very
guy.
best.
This poor
that
guy.
No one ever was. Pokemon. All right. Anyways, I'll see you guys later, and thank you for tuning in. It's been brilliant. FoxMantis Radio out.